right, we have Dave McManus here, nickname Meat. Turn around and show those cats just for us, because we always do this. Go ahead. I don't know where you get things like this. I've been working all my life to have those. Now turn back around. You're making all the guys jealous that had it. All right, Meat's one of my best buds out here. How long?
13 years.
13 years. All right, what does the Pines mean to you?
It's Disneyland.
Disney World?
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yes.
Because you're from L.A., so that makes sense.
It's Disney.
All right, and do you have any great stories or any story about the Pines that you'd want to tell the membership?
I threatened to quit on 14, made a hole-in-one on 15, and you put it in your book.
That is right. That's actually a true story. He's going to quit, and then this is kind of like a J.J. Spawn thing. You know, you bogey, hit the flagstick, everything went bad, and then your first hole-in-one. Was it your first?
Second
hole-in-one.
On 15.
And it's amazing how his attitude changed from 14 to 15 after he made a one. So, hey, it's always good to have you at the Pines. Go, you're making the turn. Hit them good. Love you. See you next season, all right? All right.
Hello, everybody. Mac Rochel here, Assistant Superintendent. End of season is upon us. We've got a lot of work to do this summer. Get the course ready, looking perfect come September 2nd. Hope to see y'all all there.
Hello, Whispering Pines members. From now to the end of the season, we'll be having a 20% off sale on all of our rain gear, range finders, as well as our travel bags. If you want to come see us in the shop or send us an email, we can get it drop shipped to your house and get that taken care of for you. Thank you.
So we got our end of the season sale here at Whispering Pines. So all of our Travis Matthew and RLX shirts are going to be 40% off. So we're going to come over here to the outerwear section. And it's 98 degrees, about 80% humidity. So all of our outerwear is going to be 40% off as well. But if you wear it all 18, you get it for free. But you do have to sign a disclaimer because it's very hot out here today.
We've been selling so many Pines Fusions lately, Pro had to make some t-shirt and hats.
We look forward to seeing y'all September 2nd when we reopen for the fall season.
Hey everyone, we are wrapping up a great season here at Whispering Pines. We have our club championship the 28th and 29th of June. Course is in phenomenal shape. It's going to be a great test of golf. Robertson Cup participation is on the line. Come out and play. We have 31 people already signed up. That's the largest field I've seen so far, so come on, let's make it even bigger. I also want to highlight our tournament winners from this year. Winning the member at the start of the season was Jerry Ashworth and Trey Helly. The North-South Ryder Cup was Team South, and the Robertson Cup Invitational was Oak Tree National, and our Highlander member guest winners were Kevin Stone and Matt Walker. Thank you to all our participants this year, and we look forward to one last great event to wrap up the season.
Today's tip, we always talk about, a lot of different things to make you visualize or see something to make you hit the shot the way you want. But a lot of times we overlook just the simple stuff like the grip, which we did a few weeks ago. And today we're going to talk about ball position. That's not talked about enough, and everybody can have good ball position. Everybody can have good posture, everybody can have a good grip. And if you have that, you've got a good start to having a good golf swing. So let's talk about this. I'm going to give you the simplest, easiest way to have really good ball position. If you are hitting a 6, 7, 8 iron, we want the ball in the middle of the stance, basically somewhere around your belly button, okay? So how would I do that? I'm going to set up to the ball. My feet are directly in front of this golf ball. Set up to it. One big step. That's it. There's your ball position for the 6, 7, 8 clubs, okay? Now, let's go with wedges, 9 irons, something like that, all right? Well, if we're gonna do those clubs, the shorter clubs, we're gonna do big step, little step, and now I've moved the ball position just a little bit back, all right? So now that would be the wedges. So what if we're gonna hit, very few people have 3 irons or 4 irons anymore, especially 3 irons or 2 irons. But if we were gonna do that, we would take a bigger step with the right foot, little step with left foot, and it's moved it up just a little bit in front of your stance. So if we're hitting mid irons, somewhere around the belly button. If we're hitting a longer iron, it's going to be in front of the belly button. If you're going to hit wedges, it's going to be behind the belly button over here. But if you do this simple drill of just setting up to it, separate, you're almost always going to get in the right spot. Okay, well, what about a driver? Okay, well, let's throw out the driver. Let's say anything with a head cover. If you have something you're gonna hit, you're pulling the head cover off, here's the way I want you to do it. All right, obviously I've got an iron, but let's imagine this is a wood. We're gonna do little bitty step, big step. Now that's off of my logo on my shirt. It's also off the left part of my heel. If you do this, it's a real simple way to always get proper ball position, and you're not gonna have the correct angle of attack to hit flush shots if you don't have the proper ball position. So try this step drill, so to speak, and you're gonna have better ball position and you're definitely gonna hit better shots. All right, it's hard to believe that we're at the end of another season. Last year, we were completely underwater, so this has been a much better season. We can't wait to see all of you back here September 2nd. We want to thank everybody for coming out this spring, playing the golf course in perfect conditions, supporting the professional shop, supporting the club, and lastly, and never least, thank you to the Robertsons for all you guys do for us and all the families you take care of up here. We appreciate you so much, and we'll see all of you for the fall season.